Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I haven't done this in a while, because I've been so busy with school. Like, it's been stressing me out. I don't even know, like, it's just a lot. And luckily it's coming towards an end, you know, this semester at least. Like, I still have a full long amount of semesters after this. At least this semester I get a break for at least like 2-3 weeks, so thank you. As you see by the title, this is a really college life, stressing, getting through the end of the semester, something like that. So obviously I just woke up. It's literally 10:39 a.m. I knew I had an assignment to do. I just didn't know what time it was supposed to be done, and apparently it's supposed to be done, finished by 5 p.m. It's just, oh my gosh, I can't, like, I'm just trying to, you don't understand how stressed out I've been, like. And it's really this class that stressed me out the most. Out of all the classes, this class stressed me out the most. The other classes, it was like not too much stuff to do, but it was like stuff to do, you know? Like, it wasn't too much, but it was just like I had to do stuff. So that was kind of like, oh my gosh, because if I want to do something else, I can't because I have to do this. But this class is just like, I'm doing this stuff. It's too much stuff. What I'm doing isn't right. It's just like, that's a lot on someone, because it's just like, I have other classes, and in your class, I have to do all these things, and then I'm stuck on this one thing. Like, oh my gosh. So today I want to vent about college life, the end of the semester, this assignment, while I do the assignment and talk with you guys. Like, it's like what's really been going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so if y'all didn't know, probably didn't, I'm like a major in graphic design. I like it, but I don't, because to be honest, I like arts and stuff like that, and I couldn't find any major that went with what I wanted to do. Like, at the time when I was signing up for college, there was no major that fit the description that I wanted, like, for the college I was going to. So graphic design was like the last choice for me, and I chose it. There's good parts to it, and then there's bad parts. There's good parts because, you know, it does obviously involve art and stuff like that, and because I like art, but I'm like not so creative. Like, I do, but it's like it takes a lot in me to get that creative side out. But like with taking graphic design and stuff like that, I learned so much about how to do this, how to do that, how to get this. Like, literally we know how to like use like different things, like, you know, like Adobe, the different types of Adobe, like Photoshop, Illustrator, what's the other one, I forgot the name. Why can't I remember it? And it's like, oh my gosh, it's just nice because I know how to use them, like, and I don't just use it for class. I literally be using it for other stuff. Like, yeah, I really be doing that. But at the same time, then there's also things where it's just like I said, I'm not creative, and then they want to force you to be creative and stuff, which is fine, but it's just like, it takes me a little time to like come up with a concept, and they want you now, which it's understandable, because if you're working whatever, someone's gonna be like, hey, I need this done, I need it done this time. I don't have time to be like, so like, how do I, you know? So I gotta work and do it. I gotta work and talk. So yeah, for this class, it's Photoshop class, which is cool and all, but she stressed me out. Like, literally right now I have to do a portfolio for this class, like all the designs we've worked on, all the different things we've learned from Photoshop, put it all into one big portfolio. It should be like, I think 30 pages. And then also I have to work on this other assignment that we didn't have that much time on. I feel like, because she's trying to make it seem like I don't know if she'll see this ever, but she's trying to make it seem like we had enough time to do this assignment. The thing is, she spoke about this assignment, but we're still working on another assignment. Plus, I have other classes. I don't know why you thought the main assignment that we're working still on, even though it's past due at this point. Because the thing is, it's like she was trying to help the students because they weren't getting the idea, they weren't getting the concept. So every day in class, that's all we focus on. That's all we focus on. Even with me, she like didn't like how a certain idea like I had. I'm willing to work on the assignment with her and like what she think, see her idea, and then put my idea with her idea, and like we come up with something great. Because yes, like I said, I'm not creative, so anything helps to make me find like what I'm looking for, because I don't know how to put it into what I'm thinking, you know. But it's like, yeah, for everyone, she's trying to help them, make them do better, this and that. But when you do that, all you're doing is like taking so much time on this assignment. Like this, we spent like 2 extra weeks on this assignment, and these classes go based off weeks, like weeks of classes. So like you taking 2 weeks, and we only have your class twice a week to do these assignments, and even when we go home, we gotta still work on them and fix them. I don't know why you think we're gonna be doing a new assignment that you just told us about. Like, we're not gonna be doing that, because one, we have other classes. Some people may not have the same exact classes or hard classes, so yeah, they can work on other stuff. But me personally, I'm literally taking a class that's 5 hours long. Yeah, there's a class I have that's 5 hours long every day. And not every day, but like Every time I have the class, it's always 5 hours long. Then I have your class that's 2 hours, and I have another class that's an hour. Like, I have other classes. You're not my only class. And I have to do projects for these other classes too. So I'm doing that for them. And in your class, I'm working on the assignment that we supposed to be done with, because you want us to keep fixing it and changing it. And then also, you want me to start your assignment? What are you doing? That's why it's hard for me to even get a job for real, because it's just like, I don't have time. Because if I'm not doing my work, I need to relax, because I'm so stressed out. Like, I haven't even been recording video. That's what I always be doing. Like, this was supposed to be like the thing that helped me like unstress and relieve myself. I'm sitting here just like doing these assignments, and then when I come home, I have to do stuff at home. Like, it's like there's no like space for me to be me, you know? Oh, so it's like, yeah, that assignment, we didn't have that much time to work on it, and it's been due at this point. Which I gotta get into, like, talking about how I feel about that assignment. But yeah, I have to make a portfolio. So right now I have to create like a front page for that portfolio, which I don't even know what that's supposed to look like. It's like, we didn't get enough information on this, but we're supposed to just have it done, which is irritating to me. That irritates me, because I'm the type of person, I need like the full-on explanation of what I'm supposed to do. And I get it, because there's not a lot of kids in class, but there's enough kids in class that she gotta focus on each one like for a little minute. But still, it's like, okay, then what do you expect from me? Yeah, I gotta come back and make this cover page, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Like, I've been trying to work on this and get as much as I can done, and I've got like a lot of stuff done. So that's where I've been. But right now I have to like fix this project I have right here. Like, oh my gosh, let me show you what it's looking like. So this is what it is right here. I'm supposed to do like what I stand for type of project, like what I stand for, like what I believe, something that I had a thought process about. Like, it's like how music affects how people work, how what you listen to kind of affects. Even though people be like, oh yeah, just play video games, don't make you do it. I mean, it don't, like, maybe it won't, like it won't affect you that much, but like, bro, at a young age, you know what all types of gun names are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never held a gun, nothing like that, and I know some of the names of guns, like, you know what I'm saying, from playing like games with guns. Like, yeah, that's that. But then music truthfully influences people, like the lyrics, stuff like that. I always want to talk about killing someone, I always want to talk about being sexual with someone, this and that. I didn't know how to interpret that though, because in my mind I was just like, okay, let's make like be like a headphone, and then like the headphone is sucking from the brain and like putting it through. That was my first concept. Then my teacher was like, oh yeah, no, or professor was like, oh, I get it, but let's try something else, let's do this, let's do that. And then it changed into something else, and then I thought, okay, let me, because she's like, it looks weird, because at first there was no line, it was just the AirPod, but she said that it don't correlate as that. She said it looked like a whistle. I'm like, girl, how you see a whistle from this? But okay, so I was like, okay, let me put the wires, and I started doing the wires. I was like, oh wait, what if I make the wires look like it's gonna shoot, like it's not really you, it's really the music you listen to that's controlling what you're doing. And then she was like, okay, that's cool, but like instead of having it just be the wires, make it look like the wire turned into a hand, a finger, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. It was kind of hard to figure out how to do that, but I'm like, okay, cool, I'll figure that out. This part I'm still working on it, but she's like, there's a problem with this, there's a problem with that, there's a problem with this. And I promise you, like the last time I had her class, like the last time I was in her class, I literally almost had like, I feel like, I don't know what could have happened, but it just felt like, bro, if I didn't get out of there, bro, I probably like would probably be in the hospital next, because I just feel like I got so angry, because it just felt like I'm trying my best. And before I went into that class that day, I was working on this, and then everything got deleted, like nothing saved, so I had to redo the whole thing all over again. So I was already annoyed and stuff, and then I come into class, and then I'm working on it, I'm doing it, and I'm trying my best, and I'm showing my ideas, and then everything I'm doing is wrong, and you want me to change it to this, that, like you want me to make it into like what you see, and that's not what I want to do. Like, I appreciate you giving me advice, I appreciate you helping me be more creative about stuff, but it's like literally this is not what I would like. It looks way different than what was in my mind, you know? Like, that's weird when you have an idea and then it becomes something else because she don't like it, and I don't like that, because I noticed afterwards. I'm like, how am I doing an assignment and the idea that was in my mind is slowly disappearing? Like, slowly it's becoming what you want it to be, and that's not what I want. Like, I don't want it to look like this, I don't want it to be like that, but it's because the way I have it, you don't like it. So it's either I do what you want and make it look like how you want it to look, or I do how I want, and I probably won't get a good grade because that's not what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feel like that. Like, to be honest, that's how I felt. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, she made me lose exactly what I like had idea. I don't even know what to do anymore because it's so weird now. And I get it. Like, when you're doing stuff, they're gonna teach you different ways to do it. They're gonna teach you different ways to go about however, whatever. I understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because that's your idea don't mean it's like what everyone's gonna like. You know what I'm saying? And if it can help you to come up with a better idea, cool. But it's just like when you start to lose exactly what you created, that's just, it's like, I mean, what you were thinking of, that's a problem. I put fingers on a gun, they show me someone holding, like, using their hand as a gun. Like, oh my gosh, bro. And it like pisses me off because like my whole idea just literally slowly turning into nothing. And my computer is literally glitching because I have too much data, too much stuff on here right now because she got me doing all these stuff. I gotta do a portfolio. It's like too much for my computer to handle. Like, this is literally a MacBook, bro. And I can't finish my portfolio until I do this. Like, bro. Then I gotta create a GIF. Then I have to do like, it's just so much that you want me to do all in one. Or I pray I pass this class because I don't want to take it again. If I do take it again, I'm not taking her class because I'm not trying to see her again. Because it's just weird. Like, girl, I failed your class. I'm taking your class again with you. No. I pray I pass this so I can get this out of my face. You make me kind of don't like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's like, oh, like, if I like, because it's like, I don't want to talk all this stuff because, like, I actually liked her at first because I had her before. That's why I took her class again. Like, when I had to take Photoshop, I was like, oh, sweetheart, it's cool. I know I'm gonna have good times, good vibes. So it should be chill vibes. Bro, literally, I don't know why, like, and I understand, like, you gotta have tough skin because nobody your friend out here, and that's just what it is. If you're working on something and they don't like it, it's not gonna just be all over here like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna make her feel good. We're just gonna, no, they're gonna tell you the truth. But literally, I'm trying to show her something. I'm trying to show her a technique that she showed us. Like, oh yeah, screenshotting all your stuff so that you could see like the different variations of what you do, whatever like that. And I'm trying to show her. And then she's like, I don't even know what you're doing. Like, girl, I'm literally trying to show you something. Like, literally, I felt proud of myself doing that. Or not really proud of myself, but I felt like, okay, I finally did something that you're probably gonna like. And then when I show you, you want to laugh at people in their face. I'm already having a bad day because everything got deleted. I come into class, you laughing at what I'm talking about. 3, I show you something, even though beforehand you told me this wasn't right. Then you come back and be like, oh, maybe you should go back to this. It's like, that's like a lot for no reason. And I know, like, most likely that's how it's gonna be with anybody. Like, even if you're doing, like, if I were to have like a client who want me to do a design for them, they'll be like, oh, I like this, but no, you know, go back to this. But you know, I understand that. She literally like, oh yeah, you should go back and do this, whatever, go back to what you had before. I'm like, she's like, do you agree? I'm like, I guess, but I just feel like you told me this wasn't right the first time. She's talking about, well, you know what I mean, it's now because you have new stuff, so now you should go back. So it's just like, imagine if I deleted that whole thing. Like, I couldn't recover it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you told people to delete it. You told people to get something better. Like, I shouldn't be talking bad, but it's just like, it irritates me. I'm not gonna do too much because I don't care. I'm over it. Like, this is my last time in her class. I'm over it. I have a whole test when I go to her class. Like, it's like a lot. That's what's pissing me off, because it's like, you're giving people a lot to have to deal with. And I got like, and what made me mad about myself, it's like, I got mad in front of the students in the class. Like, I got mad at myself for that, because I'm like, I'm not trying to be angry. I'm not trying to be the girl who gets angry. But she just got me so tight, bro. I was like, and now I gotta work on the brand. Okay, I'm gonna come back once I have everything together so that we can look at this together, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be back. Okay, it's literally, what time is it? 7:30 something. I literally been trying to get this thing done. I'm not even done. Like, it was due at 5 and I didn't get it done. Like, I don't really care if she put a 0 in whatever she put in. If I failed the class, I don't care, because I'm at a point where, like, the stress is not worth it, and I don't care what nobody says. I'm not gonna harm myself for school. I don't care. Like, just like how some people like do to all the crazy stuff for money, I don't care. If it brings me stress, if it brings me problem, if it brings me if it brings anything negative towards my mind, I'm not doing it. Literally, I spent my whole, since 10 a.m. till 6, I sat on this bed, didn't eat anything, nothing like that, trying to get this assignment done, because that's how I work. Like, when I have something to do, I have something to work on, I don't think about like all the other stuff, like eating, like anything like that. I just like straight up like do the work, get it over with. But it's at a point where, like, girl, it's literally 7 and I'm still doing work. I literally stopped at like 6 something because I went out with my sister because her birthday coming up and she wanted to buy cupcakes and stuff, which so that's why I literally actually stopped. And she emailed me talking about something, where's your work, like question mark, like, girl, yeah, I have a lot to do, so I'm not gonna be done in time. It's literally frustrating. Like, bro, I'm literally almost done. It's just this one assignment. Like she gave a like, I don't know, like literally this semester all the teachers are like forcing, or professors are forcing the students to do these like these LinkedIn learning things where you have to watch like the tutorial on how to do it, and then after you watch it then you get a certificate from watching it. But like, girl, no, I'm not watching it. Why am I going to school to go watch about some damn LinkedIn learning? No. So I never really did it, and it's due now. Yeah, that's my own fault, but it was literally a 10-hour thing, so it's taking so long to get it done. Like literally, that's literally the last thing I have left to do is just watch these, but it's taking so long to finish playing. Like, why do we need a 10-hour lesson about this if you're supposed to be teaching us it, you know? I was trying to like get it done, everything like that, and literally like 2 of the programs kept crashing. Like, why are you crashing? The documents weren't saved. One of them was saved, one of them weren't saved, so lost it and it had to redo it like multiple times. So I'm like genuinely frustrated, but I'm getting it done slowly but surely. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all an update when I come back. Like, I had so much stuff I wanted to do and I didn't do nothing that I wanted to do, so I'm gonna give y'all an update when I'm done with it finally, completely. So yeah. Okay guys, I am about to submit the last assignment right now. Submit. I'm done. Finally finished. I know I look crazy, but I'm done. It's literally 10:22. I started at 10 a.m. It's 10:22. I'm about to go make me something to eat. And yeah, I know this video wasn't kind of like showing my whole process. It's just because I just could not, like, I can't focus if I know, like, I can't be able to record a video and then also do this. Like, I just can't. Like, I need to focus 100% on this and get it done, which I did. It may not have been at 5 how she wanted, but I did it. It is what it is. If I get a lower score, I don't care because I did the work. I really, if I even failed, like, I wouldn't be mad because I'm just like, this wasn't like the best Photoshop class for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a good energy for me. Like, yes, I learned some stuff, but it was like so much like not worth it type stuff. Like how mentally, I pray I did good enough. I pray there's no more problems, or there's nothing else to say. Honestly, there shouldn't be anything. Even if there's something wrong, it's too late now because it's over with. But yeah, I just pray that things can be done complete and I can just go on with my life. I pray I even pass. Like, even though I'm saying, oh, I wouldn't mind, I just pray I pass because this is like going forward. I'm not trying to go backwards, I'm trying to go forward. So I pray I actually pass this. Look at my desktop. Look at my desktop. I literally cleaned this because it was looking like this earlier this year, and I tried to clean it from my other semesters. I don't like this. This is really clustering, and like I feel trapped. Like, I feel like I have nowhere to go, nowhere to look. And I'm back to this again, bro. So yeah, that was this video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoy, and let me know what y'all think, and like if y'all be going through this too with school, or college, high school, middle school, whatever it is. Like, how y'all deal with stress when it comes to like school life, school work, and stuff like that. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give y'all an update because honestly I was like so annoyed with this class. Like, towards the end I was really like, I was frustrated, I was like angry, and I kind of feel bad because now, like, yeah. So my final grades are in, you know, for everything I've done, whatever. So I just want to like update y'all kind of like what happened, like my grades, whatever. Got an A plus, really, I think, I don't remember, but like full on, like I have only A's and B's, that's it. Like, for whatever assignments, it's majority A's, but like a few B's. So it's just like, I was doing all that talking, I was so annoyed and mad and just going through it, and I ended up passing her class. Like, literally, not even a little bit, literally passing her class because all I got was A's and like a few B's. Literally A pluses for real. I kind of feel bad, even though that's like generally how I felt at the moment. Like, literally I just felt like I was being pressured. I was having to rush to do things, and like my idea wasn't coming to how I wanted to be and whatever. But oh my gosh, I forgot, I didn't even realize the camera was over here. Anyways, but like towards the end, because I had her class one last time yesterday, and you know, towards the end I was able to create what I like had in my mind, also what she likes, and it worked both ways. So it's like what she liked she got, and what I like I got, and I got an A for that. And yeah, so I'm happy. We had finals and everything. Passed that, literally didn't study. I'm like, I don't even know what to study for. I just answered the questions, did what I gotta do, and passed that. A and a B because it was 2 parts. So yeah, I feel kind of bad a little bit because it's just like I was kind of mean, like angry towards her and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't even care if I failed the class, whatever. But I'm so grateful I passed. Like, and I'm grateful for her and everything, like, because she really pushed you. Like, I've said this before in an old video, I don't even know if I still have it, but she does push you to do better, and a lot of people don't like that, but you know, she do push you. It just, me personally, I'm okay with it, but I just felt like it was too much at some point. But yeah, this is just an update. But yeah, I passed the class. It was all worth it in the end. This is like a lesson, like never give up, work hard, push yourself, do what you gotta do, and get it done. You know what I'm saying? And don't do anything that make you feel like that makes you feel like not yourself, like you don't feel good when you're doing it. Don't do anything that make you feel weird and bad energy, weird vibe, like anything where you feel like you're forced to do it, whatever. Don't do it. Do whatever you gotta do when you're cool to be able to do it. Don't do anything just because, oh yeah, you need to do it. No, do what you can do. What you can't do at that moment, don't do it, you know. So that's something I would give as an advice, because I had to like slow down, think about it, work on it, and change it how it works for me too, and not just do everything how she wanted. And I enjoyed what I did, she enjoyed what I did, and yeah, that's all that matters. So yeah, never give up. Don't do anything you don't want to do, and you got this, I guess. Not I guess, but yeah, you got this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in another video. Peace.